back to the breaking news we're following out of Northern Liberties. One man is dead this morning after being carjacked. Right now, they are looking for two killers. Let's get out to Steve.
Well, Thomas, we have another Camden connection to another deadly Philly carjacking. If it wasn't already dangerous enough with deadly carjackings in Philly, detectives say now young killers are coming from Camden to come over and kill Philadelphians and then go back to Camden. Here is the car found in Camden, in the Fairview Village section, right behind the houses on Alabama Road and Mount Ephraim Avenue, right past St. Joan of Arc's Church. And there you go. They find it there because it's a 2023 Toyota Highlander, just bought and just equipped with the latest tracking technology built in, which the young killer didn't probably know when he parked it likely behind his house and thought he was just going to drive that around for the foreseeable future. Meantime, in video number 2, the future is over for a 60-year-old Asian hardworking man who was waiting for his wife, likely outside their business, just off Girard Avenue at 3rd and Cambridge at 10 of 10 last night, when these two killers with mask on a dirt bike ride up, see a vulnerable victim. The back passenger gets off, pulls this 60-year-old man out of the car, who's described to me by detectives as not just a senior, but frail, short, lightweight, and no match for these young people who beat him to death and left him to die on the street.
According to the witness, the 60-year-old driver was pulled out of the vehicle. There was definitely a physical altercation where he ended up laying on the street. When the first arriving officers and medics showed up, he was bleeding from his head, but he was semi-conscious, but he was unable to stand up. And that's when police and medics picked him up, rushed him to Jefferson Hospital. And this was all just before 10 o'clock, and he was pronounced dead at 10:40 p.m. A family member of the 60-year-old victim did show up on the scene right after the 60-year-old was transported to Jefferson Hospital. And we believe the 60-year-old male was here sitting in his Toyota Highlander waiting for this family member.
And this killer that drove the carjacked victim's SUV over to Camden, now 36 nights after another young Camden killer drove back over to Camden after killing 50-year-old Michael Salerno July 12th on Porter Street at 12th in South Philly when he tried to stop young teens from taking his old Pontiac and was shot dead in the head. And police and the U.S. Marshals Task Force arrested a 15-year-old Camden kid in that killing so far. Thomas?
Yeah, the mentality, people who simply just don't care about human life. 537, appreciate that update, Steve.